Hello, gamers! I want to talk today how I'm setting up my dwarf armies, okay? Because I think there's a lot of choice for units for the dwarf, and I think there's some units that are way more valuable than others in the dwarf roster. So today I have a battle against the Disciples of Ashat, and I'm playing the Ancestral Throne. So what I want to show you today is how I use this army and why I think the Quarrelers and the Gyrocopters are a must in every dwarf army. So what I like to do normally is to have um, as less front line as possible, but I want to have strong heroes instead. I think the dwarf heroes are very tanky, and it's usually better to have heroes than infantry units. And then the missile units of the dwarf are very, very strong. So with a mix like that, you can use the artilleries to have range advantage over uh, the others armies. You can have flying advantage with the dwarf with the gyrocopters, and then you have the missile units with your heroes that are very tanky. I know this is a decisive victory for me in low casualties. I think this battle is more difficult than what the Yoto result gave me because there is great tourists that are quite dangerous for our missile units, and there's few heroes, and yeah, they will have a lot of magic that they can use. So I might got get more damage at what the authorities will give me, but I want to show you how I'm using this army. So let's jump in, and I will show you that. Okay, so it's a nice open field, which is usually good for dwarf. Okay, so they have their are do they have some arteries? So I have the range advantage as what I see, which is good. Um, they have infantry units, and they have few fast units with their critters as well. Okay, so yeah, I will show you how I will set up against that. So usually what I will do is probably to get back. So these guys are very strong to do a lot of damage. I will get my heroes set up, and if I can get them to not attack right away to get set up like further from them, it will be ideal, but I'm not sure if they will advance right away on me or not. So we'll see. We'll see that. All set. Then I like to have something like that, so to avoid that they're coming all together at me. Okay, so let's take these guys and get back into the battlefield. Are they coming to me? Okay, so what I will try to do is to kill their dangerous units right away. So the flying units is very dangerous for us. I think this will be very dangerous as well. Back. I don't want them to just come at me all together. You need these two guys.
Nothing can stop us! Rage fast! Move now! Plow
If I can
through!
get the attention of the great tourists so they are not coming directly at me, it will be very good. Let's see what I can do. Oh, almost one down. Okay, this is great. Okay, so they're coming at me. I might have to split them.
Move!
Here, get some shot, please. They're doing with that. Okay, so this will be completely destroyed by my artilleries. And then with my heroes, I will probably be able to hold them. I will have a lot of things to manage on this because if they're coming at me at the same time, I have to kill the Taurus. The Great Taurus will be maybe hard to manage, but we'll see. I will take them to come out here because they're very good against good number of units, while these guys are very good against small single entities. So with that, I will get them to completely destroyed. Let's get advanced. So you here, you here. Okay. Not sure what happened with this one. How do they get destroyed like that? Get back. So as what you get. What is shooting them? I'm not sure. Is it magic? I have another one that I can use here. Maybe they're missile units. Okay, so as they split up, which I didn't anticipate it, but it really helped me to destroy their units on the ground. Hopefully, my geocopter is not dead, just wounded. Okay, all of you need to kill this guy. Kill this one. Okay, I want to kill Astragoth. This guy's dead. Perfect. All of you kill this guy. Oh, I think I got. Oh, that's my mistake. I think these guys got destroyed by my own units, my own flame cannon. This is why I take this much damage. So yeah, you need to be careful sometimes with the flame cannon. Okay, and there's the army loss. So yeah, as you see, what I want to do is to take a defensive position. I think my missile units and cannon are very good to inflict damage with my heroes that can tank a lot. And with the gyrocopter, I use that to just kill the dangerous units for my missile units. And I think most of the time this army can fight different army, different type of army, and be very dangerous. Yeah, so this is how I like to do it. And I will just explain to you which unit you can replace with what, but yeah, I think normally this is very strong. And I know I have like very nice single entities here, like legendary heroes, but even with the normal heroes, dwarf, it's very strong. They're very tanky, so you can use them to avoid getting damage to your missile units. Okay, So I'm just trying to kill as much as possible before the end of the battle. Now that. Okay.
How can I
So
help?
if we look at that, this army costs only 3,566, which is very low. So as I explained, how I like to do it is to have strong heroes for a front line, almost no infantry and missile units, flying units, and artillery. You can replace that for the good throwers, and that for the thunderers. It's almost like the same. They're just either better or have longer range for the good throwers. But it's the same army setup. I think the infantry units for the dwarf are not that good, so it's just better to have heroes. And I think the flying units are very important because when the opposite army don't want to come at you, you can use them to inflict damage, and then they will come at you already injured. So this is the best army for me. And then you can put
Blasting the runes.
Thunder badges as well in the army. If you want later in the game, put one in the army. For sure, it will
You
help
know
you
who
to
I
get
am?
a better army, but it will really increase the upkeep. So this is a very cheap army that is very effective against almost anything. So yeah. Okay, so thank you
Grunge.
for watching, and see you in the next video. Thank you.